Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they call me plain.
Y'all are not ready for what we got going.
Don't you worry about me, Jet, I'm feeling great, so I'm straight. If you're reading this message, it's too late.
Now's my time.
Be my destiny.
I'm not afraid of fate. And they say what?
Turns to scars, scars turn to hate. Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been
schedule release date
sipping on this potion,
3 p.m. Eastern. It is currently 9:33 and we are
Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand
I'm
by
hyped.
my side?
I'm hyped.
Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby.
2024 2025 NBA schedule release Fannatics show special. Run it up. Run it up.
They not rapping at all, yeah. They not rapping at all.
Y'all see what we got going? Y'all hear me yelling? I don't really be yelling like that, but guess what? I'ma say it once like I always do on the channel. And this is a special, you know what? This is a special episode. I'm so hyped. I gotta like calm myself down because I'm so hyped for what is about to go down today. And action, man. NBA schedule release. We have been waiting hours, 6.5 hours, bro. Y'all don't know half of the excuse me, half of the drama that I had to personally go through to be here right now. But we are ready and we are live. Man, we got everything set. We got some water. We got a surprise. We got a surprise delivery, special delivery. We got a whole bunch of stuff to dive into. But the most important thing, it's the NBA, man. It's scheduled drop date. It's scheduled drop day. And without further ado, it is time for Magic Basketball. We are going to dive into the schedule release. Oh, man, I'm so ready for this. Oh, I'm so ready. Spam it. Spam it. We ready, man. We ready. Spam it up, bro. We ready. All right, man. Man. I don't even know what to say right now. I've been waiting all day for this moment. I've been waiting the entire day for this moment. Oh, man. Let's fix it up for y'all. We're going to put it in perfect view. Do not worry about that. Hold on. We're going to put it in perfect view so we don't got no issues. Man, y'all are going to see my reaction straight up right here live. Oh, let's dive in, man. I have been waiting all day. For this. I have had my phone. I had to delete. Well, not delete. Remove Instagram. Remove Twitter. Remove ESPN. Remove a lot of apps from my home screen to not spoil this moment. And I cannot believe I made it. And I want to give a big shout out to my boy, one of my best friends in life, brother for life, Christian, man. Brother, he could have spoiled the schedule and he did not. Drop the little hints to mess with me, but you know what? That's what brothers do. And now, it's time to dive in, man. Without further ado, we diving in. So, we got preseason basketball first, which we already know. I'm going to try to go as slow as possible because this is it's tedious. All right. So, we got 3 preseason games. I think it's 4 preseason games, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 4 preseason games. Yeah, okay. So, this next game is going to be game number 1. Oh, man. I have the notebook here. We're going to write down each game, and we're going to see if we think it's going to be a win, a loss, and we're going to mark it literally on here. And I'm going to put it in the back. No, we're going to put it in the front. Our predictions for this season. We're going to have the whole layout. We have a fresh page, a whole dedicated spot for this season, and we're going to keep it going. Man, I'm nervous. Oh, man. All right. Game 1. Game 1 will be against. I want to see, I want to try to put it on the screen. Can we put it on the screen? Yeah, we can put it on the screen. Okay, regular season. Okay, I can't see it. I don't see it. We're just going to open our eyes and see. Season. Okay, I can't see it. I don't see it. We're just going to open our eyes and see. No, you're lying, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. You are lying. You are lying, bro. Nah, there's no way. There's no, bro. There's no, bro. There's, yo. This is, bro. Yo, when I tell you what, bro, y'all don't know how hyped this man. Oh my god, this is phenomenal. This is insane. I cannot believe this. Wow, bro, we. Y'all don't understand how hype I am right now. Game 1 of the 2024 to 20. Yo! This is crazy, bro. Game 1 will be here. Oh, this is insane, bro. This is insane. I waited the entire day for this moment. Like, y'all don't understand. Oh, y'all don't understand. Oh my god. I waited the entire day for this moment. Wow. I literally said it doesn't matter what happens. I just want to know when we play the Heat. Because I live in Miami. And you know I'm going to be 10 toes. Just like I was last. The fact that it's game 1. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Big, bro. I want to give a big, bro. When I tell you the biggest shout out to my boy, Christian, man. Cause you could have spoiled this. You really could have. And the fact that I know you so well that I told you you're clowning me and you're telling me it's a trash team. Yo, this is it. I cannot believe that this really just happened. Like, this easily my favorite video I've ever done in my life. My favorite live. The fact that I waited the entire day for this. Bro, run it back, bro. I waited the entire day to find out when do our squad play, because I gotta be there opening night. I don't care what happens. I gotta be there opening night. What, bro? That's God. That's God. That's all I could say, bro. I don't mean to bring religion, but bro, this is my channel. I believe in God, man. Wow, this is insane. I cannot believe that this is real. Like, that this is game 1, bro. Game 1. Oh my God. And we have 82 games in the entire season. Oh man, we're already 10 minutes in the live. Wow, I cannot believe this. Wow, I could end the live right here. I'm set. I don't even, bro, what? I didn't even figure out if they played on my birthday. I don't even know. Wow, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe. Wow, bro. Big shouts out. I keep saying it. I know I'm hype. I know you guys are like, yo, what the? When do the Magic play? October 23rd. Where do they play? Miami. Who lives in Miami? This guy. Who's gonna be there again? This guy. When I tell you, we gotta win this game, bro. We got to win this game. We lost every game in Miami last year. I was 10 toes down. Paulo missed the game winner at the end of the game. There's no way. We lost an 18-point lead to the Cleveland Cavaliers game 7. We lost an 18-point lead. There's no way we come out of this off season with everything that we've trained, with everything that we've done, without taking a dub in the 305. Insane, bro. Insane. Wow. I gotta move on. Wow, that easily the bet. Like, this is wow. This is an insane surprise. I cannot believe I sacrificed the entire. See, good things come to those who wait, bro. Win or lose, I'll always remember this moment. You know what I'm saying? This is insane. This is insane. It's like a Yankees-Red Sox game to start off the season, and you live in New York, and you're a diehard Red Sox fan, and everybody clowns you for being a Red Sox fan. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Big up. Wow. Cannot believe I waited the entire day for this. Like, wow. It's worth it. It's already worth it. All right. Woo. Okay, we're going to dive. What a great way to start the video, huh? Already 13 minutes in, and we just getting started. Game 1, man. Wow. October 23rd. Y'all already know I'm going to be there. October 23rd. Wow. At Miami. I say W. Next game, we got 10/25, October 25th, and that is going to be our first home game against a Mikal Bridgeless Brooklyn team. Oh man, versus the Nets. W. We starting off 2-0, bro. I'm telling you right now, we are not losing that game in Miami. I'm telling you right now, we are not losing this game. Oh man, I really, bro. Wow. I want to say something that's very, like, I know it's very bold, but bro, to me, we could lose every game this season. I don't care if we win this one, bro. This all I need. This all I need. Just give it to me, bro. Give it to me for the content, bro. For everything that we've worked for. Everything that happened last year. All the L's that we've taken. The 18-point loss. Give us this W. Oh man, we can go a couple months with a rough patch, so on and so forth. Give us the W in Miami to start off the season, please. All right, Brooklyn out the way. W 2-0. Wow, wow, wow. All right, all right. Your Magic got the next 3 games to be October 26th against the Memphis Grizzlies, and that is at Memphis. At Memphis, which really, really is terrible because I wanted to go to this game because I do have family in Memphis, and it sucks that it's in the beginning of the season right after the home opener because honestly, the way this is set up, man, we're going to go to both of these games. We have to. If this is on a Friday, oh, there's no way. This is on a Friday, this is on a Wednesday, you already know we're going to see the 2-0 Magic, bro. Memphis. Don't even got to say it. All love, though. Shout out to the people in Memphis. Your Magic start the season 3-0. Now we got a home game versus Indiana. And I scrolled and look at who you see there. It's... Hold on. What it say right there? What it say right there? What's this word right here? Your Magic with a nationally televised game to start November against the team that we lost. Wow. Cleveland. Wow. What a schedule. What a start of the season. Oh, we're going to hold on. Oh, this is tough. We're going to dive into Cleveland. I'm not going to skip too far ahead. I swear I'm going to now, since that tease, man, I learned. We're going to do it one by one. Because I can't. I'm going to have a heart attack. Like, this is my first ever schedule release. And now I understand why it is so hyped. Like, this is insane. This is an incredible feeling. I cannot believe what's going on right now. All right, man. So, your 3-0 Magic are going to go against the Indiana Pacers. And that's going to be October 28th at home at the Kia Center. The second game at the Kia Center. Starting off playing away home against Indiana. And I said it earlier in the stream, in the earlier stream today that I did. If you didn't catch that, got to do the plug-in. Shout out to me, man. Go check that out, man. Indiana always seems to have our number in Orlando. For some weird reason, in Indiana's that team. They're just, me as a Magic fan, I don't like playing Indiana because I know, unfortunately, we're probably going to lose. It's so, even with Dwight, bro, I remember just playing them boys. And I remember the David Wests and the Roy Hibberts, the Danny Grangers. Like, regardless what Magic team you put in front of me, I will always be a little, it's the Pacers. Like, do I have to buy the tickets to this game? Can somebody gift them to me? Because if we win, I'm going to go crazy. But if we lose, I'm going to be really mad. Because we always lose to the Pacers. And real Magic fans know. Now, the next game is going to be a tough one. Oh, sorry. I didn't even give you the result. Unfortunately, it's going to be our first L of the season. I'm calling it now. Don't think I'm lying. I put it right there on the piece of paper. Indiana's going to be out. I think we're going to start that game off. We're going to start it off hot, but I think Indiana's going to get our number during the second, third quarter, and then Indiana's going to take that W. We're going to lose our first game at home, right? But then we're going to go to Chicago. Keep in mind, we've had back-to-backs, but we only had, from Miami, we had a one-day rest, Brooklyn, so like a travel day. Brooklyn to Memphis straight away. Memphis to Indiana with 1 day in between. So again, another travel day, and then Chicago with a day in between. Again, travel day. So I think they're gonna be fresh enough to be able to battle Chicago, but I'm gonna say it right now. We play Cleveland the next game. I think these boys have Cleveland on their schedule the same way I'm going to circle it on our schedule. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland beat us game 7 at Cleveland, and we aren't forgetting that. As a Magic fan, as a Magic supporter, a content creator, so on and so forth, you don't remember or you don't forget those types of games. You know what I'm saying? That's like a Bill Buckner game. That's it's a whole, but what I'm saying, I'm not even sure. Like, in terms of, like, I can't really think, like I don't really know a player like that, like moments. I just know for my personal team, the helmet catch. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that game. Unfortunately, it was against my team, but hey, I'll never personally forget it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just moments in history. Game 7, 18-point lead. I am in my grandmother's living room. I am telling her, is it too early to celebrate? Because I really want to, but I'm not going to until halftime. I don't even want to talk about the rest. So, I think we are going to focus on Cleveland. I think we're going to put a lot of pressure going into Cleveland because it is an away game. Y'all see it right there. Friday, November 1st. And guess what? Sound it. ESPN. 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 Your Magic. How long has it been since we've been able to say that sentence? Last season we had one nationally televised game, and it was against Oklahoma City. And the only reason why it was nationally televised was because it was Shaquille O'Neal's jersey retirement. The fact that y'all show us, we're gonna give you Cleveland, it's gonna go on ESPN, nationally televised. Y'all lost game 7, didn't y'all? Let's see if Paolo could do some work again. Let's see if I'm calling it right now. Franz is gonna go crazy. I'm telling you right now, Franz Wagner. If you're a Wagner fan, put on a jersey, put on the hat, say his name, Franz Wagner. That man is going to go crazy. There's no way he lets everyone bring up game 7. We have just a month in the season until we can make up game 7. I get it, it's not the same. I get it, it's never going to cover what game 7 was. It's never going to cover what we were able to accomplish last season because we could have gone against the Celtics and we beat the Celtics. We were the only team to beat them at home, I think it was, and at our place we swept them, I believe. I think we were the only team to sweep them. What? Come on now. We could have gave them a run for their money. And I love Boston. That's my secondary team. I rooted for them as soon as the Magic got eliminated because that is my secondary team. But we would have gave them a run for their money, bro. It could have been easily a game 6, game 7 against that Boston Celtics team. But to say we're at Chicago, all that saying about Cleveland, we're going to lose the Chicago game. I could already see it now. We're going to go on that 2-game losing streak. It's going to be, can the Magic fix this slump? I don't know who's Cleveland's playing, but they're going to say it's nationally televised. Y'all all complained. Y'all only got 1. I don't care how many more we have. This is more than what we had because we guaranteed know that December 3rd we play, who was it, in the NBA Cup? The Knicks. We play the Knicks in New York on, I think it's NBA TV or TNT? No, TNT. Another nationally televised game. So this is guaranteed 2. already. Point blank, period. We are not even on November 2nd, and we already guarantee no 2. It's a great start to this whole discovery, to this entire process, because wow. What a sign. What a sign. 11-1. Starting off the Thanksgiving month, starting off the thankful month, November 1st, 7 p.m. ESPN, bro. Can't believe I'm saying that. ESPN, man. At Cleveland. And we're going to put in parentheses ESPN. Shout out Sheck West. Because Sheck West, he has a song that is ESPN, ESPN. It's so fire. It's so fire. Shout out Sheck West, bro. Alright. Y'all see it here. Look. And that's confirmation right there. That Sheck West is fire and that y'all see it here. Win. We're going to win the one at Cleveland. We're going to be 4-2 at that Cleveland game. Dallas being that next game, man. I already told y'all what's going to happen in that Cleveland game, in case you guys tell me, oh, you didn't talk about the Cleveland game. But I already dove into what we're going to do. I already dove that Franz is going to take off, and I think the team itself, they have this game on their calendars. We have to win this game. Dallas, November 3rd, 7:30 p.m. at Dallas. At Dallas, I'm not going to lie to you. Dallas got Klay Thompson. I think the Mavericks are going to be one of the best teams in the NBA. So I think they're going to start off on fire. And I think, unfortunately, we are going to go down. And it's away after on this. Hopefully we go 82-0. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that right now before I continue the video. All of these L's that I proclaim, it's just being an honest fan, just knowing, okay. But, hey, just me picking, and we're going to see what I guess correct, what I don't. Now, at the Mavericks, again, I think they're going to be on a hot streak, and I think they're going to be one of the best teams in the NBA. At Dallas, I don't see us winning that game. OKC, wow. So we're in the Midwestern region. And OKC is going to be on the 4th. So we have a good little road trip. I do see a W against OKC. Do I see a W against OKC? It's at 9:15. So that game, this is the first, I believe, late game. Yeah, all these other games are good times. 7:30, 8, 7, 7, 8. Great times. But our first kind of late one, OKC at 9:15. The OKC game, I'm on the fence. I was going to guarantee a dub, but it's at OKC. We're on this road trip. I think we gave it all against Cleveland. I'm not going to lie to you. We lost to the Mavs. So I feel like we'll come into this game. I think they're just a great young squad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it. I think we're going to I think we'll mark that one. And now, of course, wow, this is an extremely long, 5 games already to start off the, season. Sorry. I was looking at the other game with Indiana. Now, Indiana, we play the 6th at Indiana. We lost to the Mavs. We lost to OKC. At Indiana, I do not think we're going to lose that game. Even though, yes, we have their number. Being on that L... I mean, I did say... I'm not going to lie. I do think they might sweep us. I think they might sweep us, if I'm being completely honest. Just being an honest Magic fan, they always have our number. That's just that team we could never beat. But it's like the Red Sox and the Rays. They always have our number for some reason. At Indiana... to give us a 3-game losing streak? I think so, bro. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to be an honest fan, you know? Just be completely frank. And just... Thank you. Finally a home game. That's good. 11-8 against the Pelicans. That game, I believe, will be a very nice game against Pelicans. And I think we're going to be back into the win column. Even though they have DeJounte Murray, I think since we're going to be on that 3-game losing streak, we're going to obviously see there has to be a change. We're going to obviously see with 3 games lost to the Mavericks, to OKC, and Indiana. It's an away game. It's an away trip. I get it. Road trips are not that. As long as we win against Cleveland, all I'm going to say, the Chicago game on the 30th, which is this game right here, before Cleveland, I hope we win. I hope we win. I got it down as a loss, but I'm going to mark it right now as a hope we win. Hope we win means I'm putting an L, but I really do pray that we win the game. Because if we win, then it'll be a completely different thing going on a 3-game losing streak than if we lose. But hey, it is what it is. We got the Pelicans already with that W. And then the next game is another home game, which is phenomenal. Love playing at the Kia Center. I think our home crowd was amazing last year. Has always been amazing. Even if it was tourists back in 2015, 2016, when I used to go to the games where half of the time when they would tell people to get up, nobody would understand what they were saying because everyone spoke a different language, whether it be Brazilian, whether it be like European, everybody, or not Brazilian like the language, but just people, tourists. I just remember a lot of people because they would come with the big old Brazilian flags, and I would love their culture because every single play, but, and they'll bring out the flag, they'll bring out the dance, they'll like just start doing these chants, and you're like, bro, we're at a basketball game, this is lit, you know what I'm saying? I personally love soccer games for the chants, for the whole get up, for everything, but getting back to the game. Washington. I'm going to try my hardest. I've been waiting all day for this. So please forgive me, Washington. Please forgive me if I do kind of shy away at times. We've been extremely hyped the entire day, man. Give me 10 seconds. Let me take a extremely quick water break.
Relax and take notes.
All right, and we back. So, Washington, I think we're going to take a W. It's at home. If it was away, I would be like, it's going to be a battle. We'll still take a W. But since it's at home, it's a guaranteed W. Now, we're going to go on that. Oh, man. This is amazing. And it's the start of the Emirates Cup. Okay. So, let's leave it at, let's put NBA Cup. And we're gonna go. What is it? Home versus Charlotte, and it's gonna be on the 12th of November. Versus Charlotte. Now, I think we're gonna win that game. East Group A, we have to win the Charlotte game. If we don't win the Charlotte game, say goodbye to the NBA Cup. We have to win the Charlotte game. I think every game, if I'm being completely honest, in the in the tournament or whatever, it's really important because at the end of the day,
Relax and take notes.
so sorry, I clicked the completely wrong button. At the end of the day, there is no way we lose to Charlotte because Charlotte is the team in which they can beat us, but will they? Now, W against Charlotte to start off the Emirates Cup 2-0. And of course, you know, every time I see the Pacers logo, I think of LeBron. You remember that LeBron meme when he's looking at Kawhi Leonard come in the game and he's like, that's me every time I see the Pacers, man. 11-13 versus Indiana. All right. We're coming off a 3-game winning streak against these teams. Unfortunately, man, Indiana has our number. And going off, if we were to play back-to-back good teams and we had Indiana at home, I would be like, okay, we got a shot, we would win. But the fact that we played 3 non-playoff teams back-to-back-to-back, and then we go against Indiana, which is a very scary team when it comes deep in the playoffs and when it comes to really making shots and just having our number. Because like I said before, Indiana just always seems to have our number. Unfortunately, I'm going to put an L in the column for that one. Only because we're coming off that 3-game win streak. We tried for that NBA Cup. And realistically, Indiana just always has our number. Now, next game. Oh, man. Emirates Cup again. Gotta love it. NBA Cup, and we got versus the Sixers, and that is going to be a home game. I would love, honestly, to try to make one of these Sixers games, or not Sixers games, one of the NBA Cup games, and I would like it to be the Sixers game because I think, obviously, they're the best team, or the Knicks. I think that, but the Knicks game would be in New York, but for the NBA Cup, I would low-key like to see the NBA Cup just to see the court. Because I did get blessed enough to be able to travel last year, and I got to see the Memphis in-season tournament court, and it was pretty fire. I got to see Derrick Rose before he retired, so that was a great thing, and I'll never forget it, seeing Derrick Rose, and I was with my nephew, so it was a very big thing, and he told me, bro, Derrick Rose ain't hitting 30, and I swore on everything I loved the entire game. I told him, bro, D Rose is going for 30, dog. This man was like, D Rose is buns. I said, yo, stop doing me like this right now. Stop. And sorry, I know this is a Magic channel, but we got to show love to the greats. I told him it really felt like one of those moments or one of those like, yo, you're old moments. Because I looked at him like, are you really telling me right now that you think that D Rose is buns? And he was like, all right, maybe not now, but he's old. I was like, it don't matter. That's Derrick Rose. Like, the man in Memphis, where he started it all in college. There's no way the man goes out and gives us 30. The man goes out and gives us... I'm gonna pull it up just because I'm Derrick... You will hear it again. Derrick Rose, what was it? 30 piece? 30-point game versus... I don't even know. I really don't know. It was a 30-point game in the in-season tournament. You go hear it again. Let's see if I could... How many career points? I don't even know. What does it say? In-season tournament. Dang, I really... Yep. Memphis Grizzlies. You know what? I got you right now. I'll turn it off. Memphis Grizzlies in-season tournament. Season tournament. Nah, for last year. What was last year? Last year was 2023. Well, oh my goodness. I really don't like how it asks you all these questions, bro. Like, it's like an interview. Like, I'm like, bro. Against the Suns. That's who it was. And the Suns. Who was it? Was it Derrick? Nah, Derrick Rose scored 17. It was Devin Booker scoring 60. That's what it was. Okay. That's what it was. So sorry, I completely misspoke. But, bro, Memphis versus, who was it? The Suns. Gotta stop drinking all that water, man. I'm just kidding. Drink as much water as you can. I gotta stop drinking all that soda. It keeps messing up with my mind. I want to see, yes, I remember this game in specific, where it was Grizzlies, Sun. No, not this one. It was the in-season tournament, bro. In-season tournament. Devin Booker scored 60 points that game, I think. He went crazy. November. I can't believe, bro, again, I really don't like the fact that I have to search all of this. How many points he got? 40 points. Bro, I'm completely off. Jesus. 40 points. 40 points. That's what it was. Don't trust me to play the lottery. 40 points is what Devin Booker had. And I remember I kept telling, I think that was obviously the number that I told my nephew when we walked in, playing around. Because I obviously, and I was like, yo, D-Book go for 40. And he was like, bro, D-Book is not going. D-Book is trash. And I was like, bro, no, he's not. Again, same thing with D-Rose. Because he told me the same thing with D-Rose being old. And I told him, bro, you're bugging. I don't know what y'all are on here in Tennessee. But, and I told him the same thing. Devin Booker is raw. He just dropped this team off, right? And I told him the Suns are winning the game without KD. 40 points on his head. Now, back to the Magic. Quick little dilution. Back to the Magic. NBA Cup versus the Sixers at home. Surprisingly, giving us a W. Ooh. Then we got a West Coast trip started. All right. I smell Lakers. I smell Staples Center. If we in the Intuit Dome, ooh, I smell the Lakers. All right. 11, 18, which is good because it gives me time to save to go. Because I want to see, I low-key want to see LeBron in Orlando, but I'm not really sure. I want to see the Celtics too, and the Suns, and maybe the Clippers, but not really. I would rather go to Intuit Dome, but I would not be there the 20th of this year. But, sorry. Quick. At the Suns. Not gonna lie to you. Go put that in the L. Go put that in the L column for our boys. I think that the Suns are gonna be a very good team this year. I think they're gonna be competing with the Mavericks in the West. Just my saying. Clippers. That game right there, I think a lot of people will think that we will lose. But guess what? Dropping it in the win column. Next game, what did I say? I just knew it. I've watched this too many times. The Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm going to say it right now. I said it in the earlier stream. For some reason, for something, I don't know what it is. The Orlando. Oh, look at that. I went all the way to the top for messing around. The Orlando Magic always have the Lakers number for some reason. In LA, we have their number. In Orlando, they have our number. And I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's going to happen the same thing this year as it's happened many, many years back to back. We are going to take a W in LA. We're going to show them in LA, in Crypto.com Arena, why the Magic are legit. Now, the next game is going to be a home game. And it's going to be against the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons. And you already know. Shout out to them. Don't be that team, right? W in the win column. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Looks like we got a 3-game winning streak for your Magic at Charlotte. And we're going to put... Did I put Hornets or did I put Charlotte? Yeah, I put Charlotte. At Charlotte, and we're going to go on a 4-game winning streak. Calling it now. The next game is going to be a home game. And it is against Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie to you. Sound the alarms. Sound the alarms. Versus Chicago and your Orlando Magic, ladies and gentlemen, will have their first 5-game win streak of the season. We will win because we lost the last game against Chicago. We're not going to lose this one. We lost it in Chicago. And this one, I believe, we're just going to show why we are legit. And what's the saying we got now? Make it magic. Next game. Oh, man. Not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. Ooh, this is tough. Because I know what comes next. I don't know if it's directly after this Oh, I should have wrote NBA Cup. Whoops. Let's put it right here. NBA Cup. And we're going to have at Brooklyn. Now, since we beat the Sixers at home, I'm going to say it. It's going to be an L. Because we're not losing that Knicks game. And that Knicks game is on nationally televised TV. And for the first time, I'm going to have our first maybe lose. Which means if they lose, I'm not going to be surprised. Against the Sixers, that 11-15 matchup for the NBA Cup, it's a 50-50 for me. Now, that Brooklyn game is all going to depend on if we beat Philly. If we beat Philly, I think we are not going to win this game. I don't think we're going to sweep the NBA Cup, but I do not see us losing that New York game at New York. I really think we're going to win that game. I think we're going to try to win as many national. I hope we go 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 6 for 6, however many national televised games. And I said 5 the entire game. Funny enough, that was my prediction, 5. And the fact that I slipped out 4, maybe it's 4. Who knows? But the fact is that I think we're going to lose to Brooklyn, which is going to be the NBA Cup. Oh, and we're going to go back to back. All right, that's perfect. I think we're going to lose that NBA Cup game, but I think we're going to win. Why do they have us back to back? I really don't understand. And if they give, I swear if they give us New York, if they give us New York for the NBA Cup, I'm going to be pretty tight. Oh, it is. It's December 3rd. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Oh, we got some work to do. Okay. Are we going to have our first scratch? Uh-oh. So I said we lost to Brooklyn. But then our following game is against Brooklyn. And then we have NBA Cup action again. The 3rd. And this one is on TNT versus the Knicks. At Knicks, and this one is on TNT. We're gonna put a star next to the nationally televised games. So we got 2 stars so far. We got Cleveland and we got at Knicks. So far, your Magic are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 13 and 8. I think that's a good start to the season to lead into December. Now, we face Brooklyn on the 1st. At home, I think we're going to win that game, and I think we're going to win in New York. Next, we got a long ways to go, but you know what? I do not care. We are here for the ride. This is the sacrifice, and we are ready for it. At New York, I said it. We already talked about it. We're going to take a W. Oof. This next matchup, 12-4. Philly's going to be mad that we beat them. Philly's going to be mad that we beat them that last game, and they're at Philly. So I'm going to put an L in the column for us. Oh, man. What is with us in these back-to-backs? I really don't appreciate this. But you know what? Since we have 2 days rest, we're going to split that series. So I'm going to do our first, little swap. I got a little swap marker right here. The little arrows you see right next to the Sixers name, right next to that last S. It's just going to be the swap. A win or loss, but I think we're going to obviously win the second game. For some weird reason, I don't think we're going to win the first game against Philly. I think we would win the second game. Oh, baby. Woo! December 8th against the Phoenix Suns. Suns. That is the game that I definitely am trying to be at. Oof. would we take the W against Phoenix? Quite frankly, even though I'm going to try my best to be there, I see KD going crazy, bro. I'm going to mark it in the L column, unfortunately. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. I keep going ahead very fast, but we're trying to get on with the program, man. I know y'all got things to do. I got things to do, and I appreciate every single person for watching this, supporting my channel, being here. This has been a grind. I really just really worked hard to bring this out for you today. Really worked hard to make this a surprise, and this is all genuine. I'm finding this all out with you guys. So, and actually, whoops, let me put this here. I'm gonna actually put myself right there. Just because I feel like it looks better. So, the 8th against the Suns, unfortunately, we will take an L. Now, wow. I wonder what's this big break. What's in December? I don't know why we have a 11-day break. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully our guys get rest. Coming back from an 11-day break, I think we're going to get a W. We're going to go against Miami again. Versus Miami. And with them, I'm going to put a W. With OKC, sorry, I don't know if I said it. OKC gets a W. Or no, we get a W against OKC. We get a W against Miami. We are now on a 2-game winning streak. Oof. My Lord. My Lord. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba. That's all I could hear with this. Wow. Wow. All right. Woof. Tough. Tough. I only say that not tough for the matchup, not tough for the result, not tough because it's hard for me to choose, just tough because it's on a Monday and I really don't know how easy it would be for me to get to this game. But who knows? I definitely would try because I really want to see the Celtics in person, and especially in Orlando. I would love to see it. And like I saw it once, I was blessed. I'll do a completely different story time because it's definitely a very long story. But eventually you guys will find out the first and only time I've ever seen the Celtics in person against the Magic in what was used to be Amway Center. Now, Monday, the 23rd of December. Bro, Boston, you guys are going down. I love y'all. Y'all already know I love the city. I love everything about y'all. I love the Red Sox. I love the Bruins. I love the Patriots. I love Funeral Hall. I love Cambridge. I love everything that y'all got going. I genuinely do. One of my favorite cities to go to in the entire United States. But you guys are going down at home in Orlando. We're getting y'all. Now, that's going to be the game before Christmas, which means we're probably going to have a little break because we're not playing on Christmas. So, oh my Lord. What is going on? What is this right here? Oh, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I respect the Heat too much to lie. I'll give them one. I'll give them one because there's no way, and if we do, boy, to go on a 4-game winning streak, because there's no way we're losing to OKC, 4-game winning streak after an 11-day stretch, that would be insane. But I genuinely, the realist in me, I think we're going to take that L against Miami, the 26th. I hope we don't. But I think we're going to win the 21st, and I think we're going to win the 23rd, hence losing the 26th. But I would love to just beat the Heat every game. But hey, can't win them all, right? Now, this is just crazy. The fact that we play all of these teams like back-to-back a lot of the times. Oh, man. Another team. What is this lineup? This lineup is insane. Like, whoever is, like, Whoever goes to Orlando for winter break this year, bro, you guys are balling. Like, you guys are literally balling versus New York. Oh, man. And I haven't really peeped. None of the... I know y'all don't see what I see. I know y'all don't see what... At home? At home? Against the Thunder? On TNT? Boy! I'm telling you right now, bro. I have to write this down. I didn't even peep. I genuinely apologize because I didn't peep. Nationally televised game number 3. Number 3 on the board for your Orlando Magic. God, bro. Gotta give a huge shout out to the scheduling department. Gotta give a huge 3 games already. We're not even on NBA TV yet. Because a lot of people say, oh, NBA TV is not real. NBA TV isn't a real, like, source for... Oh, I was about to say another one, but that's the one we already knew. And yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah, it's just 3 so far. Keep it going. We're doing great. This is a great look back, yeah. And then ESPN, right? Which is the first game. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, all right. So, we got that. Wow, phenomenal. So, we got that out the way. Wow. TNT for the boys against OKC. Big rematch at home because last year, unfortunately, I was there. We lost. It was the Shaq game, and we lost. We lost that game. But wow, to go Phoenix, OKC, Miami, Boston, Miami, New York. This is a little tough. Versus Knicks. This is a little tough. I said we were going to lose to the Suns. I said we won Miami, Boston. Like, we split one with Miami. So, Miami, Boston, win-win, and then Miami loss. With the Knicks at home, I genuinely believe... Oh, man. I don't want to lose, like, the holiday season. But I already marked the W. But since we're going to win that NBA season cup... I mean, yeah, because this one isn't nationally televised. I'm going to put maybe loss. I already wrote, so I'm just going to go with my gut. But I'm going to put maybe loss for that one. I think I'm 50-50. I can't truly guarantee a W for us, unfortunately. But what I can say, I think it's going to be a great game. And I think that regardless, even if we do or even if we don't, I think it's a 50-50 for us. Next game, yo, why is it against the same teams? Like, I get it. It's the NBA, right? I get it. That's what you know, it's scheduling and stuff. But what's this whole... and again, maybe I never really paid attention because this is my first time really talking about scheduling and really diving in because I've never looked at the schedule game by game, analyzed it, so on and so forth. And I haven't even analyzed it with players because that would take forever. But we are giving it the best shot that we got, and it's our first one, rookie year, man. Give it up for Hollywood, man. Now, against Brooklyn at home, we just beat the Knicks, maybe lost. I'm gonna say what did I give us last time against Brooklyn? What's our record against Brooklyn? Yeah, I gave us a loss last time, and I gave us a loss in the NBA Cup. So I was going to say W, but I'm going to give us a W this time. We're at home. We have a wow. Yo, I just peeped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game homestand.
Orlando Magic.
All right. I don't want to play it. We ain't win. But wow, 8-game home streak and we not even done. 8-game home streak. I think we're gonna beat Brooklyn, which that would put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2 in this. Wait, did I say 8-game home streak? Yeah. Oh, against the Sixers. Sorry, 6 and 2 because I see us winning 6 and 2 in this homestand. That's a little scary. Ruining the homestand, of course. The first of the year, though, starting off the brand new year, we're going versus Detroit at Detroit. And I think your boys are going to start the year on a 3-game win streak because I see us taking a W against Detroit. And our next game is at Toronto. And I'm not going to lie to you, Toronto, I think they're going to give us some issues for some reason. So I'm going to put an L in the column for Toronto, and it's at Toronto. Home game against Utah. And I saw that the next one was at the Knicks. Oof. Home game against Utah. I think Utah, they have a squad. I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to say we go on a 2-game losing streak. And then we're going to face the Knicks. And that one's going to be at New York. And honestly, this is going to be towards the middle of the season. Knicks are definitely going to be pushing for the playoffs as much as they can. So, of course, I'm going to give it to the Knicks. I respect the Knicks enough to say they're good competition and know that sometimes we win some, sometimes we lose some against that Knicks team. Oof. Home game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves as well have our number. They're a great team. They're a great young team. We're on a 3-game losing streak after winning 3. And I think we're going to win. I was going to say we were going to lose, so I'm going to put maybe lose. But, and this is how, like, they look when I say maybe lose. I put them, this is literally how I have them. So, by the way, because I know in the beginning I showed, but I wasn't going to show after, like, that's 82 times. Bringing up this notebook to the camera was not fun to do that. So, I got it like this. So, trust. And then throughout the season, we're going to scratch off each one, right? But, so, we got versus the Timberwolves on the 9th. Sound the alarms. Sound the alarms. Sound the alarms, everybody. Sound the alarms, everybody. We have another nationally televised game. We got another nationally televised game. We got another nationally televised game. Your Orlando, bro, I told y'all. And this is just January. I do not see us not getting another one by the end of the season. We are in January and we already have 4 nationally televised games. This is phenomenal. And although NBA TV doesn't count, whatever, I don't care. The fact that we have that just shows, after all we talked about, after all we complained, after all we talked about how we were getting disrespected by one game, never showing never showing the world what really Paolo can do, what this number 1 pick that we got, what we were able to accomplish last year. Everyone's like, I don't see him, of course you don't. We only had one nationally televised game and we got spanked by OKC, and it was Shaq's jersey night. That was after the game. Preposterous, bro. Of course. Trust me. I feel you, dog. I feel you. It make me want to curse, but I'm trying the best with like words like preposterous and stuff. I never use those words in my entire life. But for this channel, I try not to curse, so I'm going to try to use sophisticated words in terms as placeholders for these curse words. But going into our next game, unfortunately, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. January 10th. Now, I think that on the 10th, unfortunately, we will lose to the Bucks. I think the Bucks are going to be a phenomenal team in the East this year. I think the Bucks are going to be a very, very strong team in the East. I think the Bucks are going to be just that team that really shows why they deserve to be a good team after what happened to them last year. I think it's going to be a big, big turnaround. Now, home against Joel Embiid, Mr. Merchant himself. At home versus the Sixers. Now, we just won against the Timberwolves. We lost against the Bucks. I'm going to say we lose against the 76ers. At Milwaukee. Now, I don't see us losing 2 out of 3 games. Again, what is this? Back-to-back games in 3 games or whatever. I don't see us losing to Milwaukee 2 times out of 3 in 3 games. So, at Bucks, give me the W. There's times in life where if you doubt something, if you say it's not gonna happen, it doesn't happen. And there are times in life where when you say something is going to happen and you say that something will for sure happen, life has a way of just saying yes. The fact, y'all see what it says right there. Y'all see what it says right there. Ladies and gentlemen, on January 7th, on January 17th, which is a big day for me, because January 17th is my dad's birthday. Funny enough, your Orlando Magic will be at Boston. And we will take a W. Got it right here. And guess what? You know, I showed y'all, but y'all see it here. ESPN. Man, when you ask just enough times and you beg just enough times and you truly just, wow. 5 nationally televised games already with TNT, ESPN, TNT again, ESPN again, and an NBA TV matchup. Wow, that's already 4 nationally televised without even NBA TV. I said 5. We're on January 17th. Excuse me. I do not see myself, or I do not see us not having another nationally televised game by the end of the year. I don't see this being the last one. Sorry about it. Give me 10 seconds.
Relax and take notes.
All right, we're back. So, had to dive in because I had to take a quick water break. This is the longest live I've ever done, longest video I've ever done, and we're only in January and the season ends in May. But we are on a steady grind. We have waited the entire day for this, and I cannot believe that we are going to achieve this. Wow. January 17th, being my dad's birthday, being at Boston, being a nationally televised game, this might be easily my second favorite game of the year besides the Miami one. By far, the fact that we are at Boston, we have Boston's number. I think we're going to beat them at Boston, and it's on ESPN. nationally televised. Wow. Wow. Next game, we got the 19th versus Nuggets. We're at home. We low-key give Nuggets a battle. We won the one that we had last season in Denver. I think we're gonna beat them at home this year. Wow, I'm still so shocked that this season has gone so well for me in terms of who we've played. I hope we play April 10th. That's all I'm asking for. Let's see. That's all I have left, really. I've celebrated everything. And it's already 10:42. It's been an hour and 10 minutes already. And it's been easily, by far, an A+. My favorite stream I've ever done. This has been extremely fun. I've waited all day for this. I'm extremely happy that this really happened. But, wow. At the Nuggets, versus the Nuggets, we're going to take a W. At the Raptors, the following game, which is going to be on the 21st of January, we got at Toronto. And I think we're going to win that one because we lost the last one in Toronto. Dang. I don't know if we're going to, because we have to be on a 4-game win streak. I mean, I could see it. At Toronto. I was going to say F it, man. We're going to move on. 4-game win streak. Ooh, home against Portland. And Magic fans, we're bold. We're feeling bold, right? I feel bold. You feel bold? I feel bold. Y'all already know. We have a saying down in the Magic fandom. We have a saying down in the Magic Kingdom. Play the song.
Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic.
I'm telling you right now, the fact that you see it right here. How many wins is that in a row? What does Play the Song get you? 5 wins in a row. You see it here. 5 wins in a row for this Magic team is what I got so far against Portland. Home game, wow. Home game versus the Detroit Pistons. And being realistic, are we going to go on a 6-game win streak? I pray. But this is what I'm feeling. The Nuggets in Toronto, I'm going to put both as maybe loss. But actually, I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put the, excuse me. Sorry. I'm going to put the maybe loss for Toronto. And I actually put it on accident for the Nuggets, but so y'all see it now. I put the arrow for Toronto. I have the maybe loss for Toronto. I don't know if we're going to go on this insane win streak, but hey, I sure hope so. But Detroit, we're getting that W. The game that I will be at once again. At Miami. Now, Miami is Miami. I hate to do this to us. I'm not going to say it out loud, but whatever. Now, at Portland. I think Portland's a young team. I think Portland is a good young team. And not as good as us, to just be completely frank. But they're an alright team. And I'm telling you right now, I think being at Portland and having won the last time against Portland, I think we will split and they will take the W at Portland. Now, going into February, let's go. We have the Utah Jazz at Utah. Now, I think Utah, last time I think I put a W for Utah, did I not? No, last time I put a L at home. And yeah, that's the only time we've played them. And I'm going to put another O. I think we'll go on a 3-game losing streak I think we'll lose against Utah. Sound the mother alarm. Magic fans. Magic fans. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Magic fans. NBA TV. NBA TV. Wow. That is now 6 nationally televised games. Wow. This is an insane thing right now. So we're going to go at Warriors. They don't have Clay. I think, to be honest, Steph had his moment with Team USA. But you see what it says right there. Warriors W. NBA TV. We are not losing that game. Sacramento. Should have seen this coming. Got the West Coast trip in full effect at the Kings. We gave them a run for their money last year, and unfortunately they took the W, and I don't see anything different this year going into Sacramento after that W against the Warriors. I see us losing to the Kings. Oh, and then, of course, I should have known, ending it at Denver, which unfortunately last year, I'm not saying we got lucky. We deserved all the wins that we got, but I think we're going to lose this game at Denver since we won the one that was here. Now, Kia Center, February 8th, phenomenal game. We all love Wemby out here. I'm a big Wemby fan. Versus the Spurs. San Antonio. I think they're going to have a great team. Chris Paul on that team. Great season. We're on that 2 game. I think we're going to take a dub against the Spurs. Next game, Atlanta at home versus the Hawks. I think we will take a W. Charlotte, and then back to the ATL, back to the A, back to see Mama, back to the squad, back. I love Atlanta. I love going to Atlanta. Shout out Atlanta. Shout out the women from Atlanta. Shout out the food from Atlanta. Shout out everything, bro, from Atlanta. Atlanta is a wonderful, wonderful spot to be at. February 20th, I got us winning against Atlanta at home. I got us winning against Charlotte at home. Now, at Atlanta, that's the game I will give to the Hawks because somehow, it's always a great game, though. Us versus the Hawks, for some reason, Trae Young, Paolo, always in battle. Home against the Grizzlies. Yes, sir. Versus Grizzlies. Again, great defensive matchup. Great defensive team. I gave us the W, right? Yeah, we started off the season hot. I think the Grizzlies are going to be a sleeper team that are going to be going to the playoffs, and this is very close to playoff time. So I know they're going to be pushing. I think we lose that game. Washington. Great way to bounce back after the game against the Grizzlies, and versus Washington at home, we will take the W. Cleveland. Our good old boys. Oh, there's no... Our prayers have been answered. Our prayers have been answered. Our prayers have been answered. All hail God. God is the greatest. Wow. Believe in him and you shall always succeed. Because wow, good things come to those who wait. Patience is a virtue. Patience is everything you need in life. The fact that we face Cleveland in Orlando, Shout out Christian. Now I see what you're talking about the whole. I think they're trying to pin us as a rival. The fact that both games are now on nationally televised games, TNT. Which I say what? W. Don't play with us no more. Don't play with us no more. TNT, we're taking that W. We're taking that W. I feel a little biased. I do. Because so far, I have us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have us 5. I have us 5. Wait, is it only 5 games? No, it's more. Yeah. Oh, man. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nationally televised games. And I have the Magic winning them all. Wow, I just can't. There's no way. There's no way. All the situations. I'm giving y'all the situations as I'm putting them. It's not like I'm just saying, oh, it's on TV, boom. I'm giving y'all why we win these games. Wow. And then a home game against the Warriors after that. Wow. I am extremely... 7 games. 7 games. I think we have one more. I think we're in February. We're going into March. We may have one more in the tank. I think we have one more in the tank down in the old national TV. From 1 game to 7 already, and we're only on February 27th. Wow. What a time to be alive. Versus the Warriors. We beat them at home. They're going to beat us at our home. We're splitting the series on that one. And now home against the Raptors. Starting off the month of March. I think the Raptors, unfortunately, will take the W. I give it to the Raptors. And it's going to be back-to-back home games, so we're going to split. I don't see us... Well, you know what? Nah. I'm going to be honest with myself. And I can't say just because we go back-to-back doesn't mean we're going to not lose back-to-back games. And I think against the Raptors, we can easily lose back-to-back games. They're a team that can beat you on any given night. That's the best way I can describe the Raptors, to be completely frank with you. They're a team that... Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. I wrote it twice. Yikes. On the 8th, not the Raptors, we got the Bucks. So on the 8th, we got the Bucks. So yeah, I see us losing both. We're on a 3-game losing streak. We're at the Bucks. And not gonna lie, I think the Bucks are just on fire. I'm gonna give them that L. In terms of Magic, I think I'm gonna give the Magic the L. We're going to go on a 4-game losing streak. And then we're going to go against Houston. At Houston. First time we meet them this year. Which I genuinely do not have a problem with. W in Houston. Home against Chicago. Alright, now things are getting spicy. Less than a month for my birthday. Carlos, shout out to you, man. We got to see if we get to at least watch one of these games together for your birthday. I don't want to expose his birth date for security purposes, but big shout out to you, one of my best friends, literally in life, my brother from another mother. His birthday is around this time. So now at Houston, March 10th, we're gonna take a W. We got the versus Bulls because we are going to be at home at the Kia Center against Chicago. I see us rattling up them Chicago Bulls. We're going to grab them by the horns, and we're going to get them. We're going to get, and we're going to fight. Because, honestly, Magic win all night. Yo, put me in the committee, bro. Put me in the committee right now to make these chants, to make the stadium hype. Because I'm telling you, I got it. Versus the Bulls, we're going to take another W. I think the Bulls are going to have a bad year, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to have the best year. I don't see them even making the playoffs, in my opinion. I see them as like a play-in tournament team. Maybe they win, and who knows, and they get into the playoffs. But I do see them in the play-in again. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves this time at Minnesota. I think Minnesota has a lot of star power. I think Minnesota is going to be a fascinating team yet again this year. I'm going to give Minnesota the W in that one. We're at Minnesota. On accident, I wrote a W, but I'm not going to take that chance. I think we're going to lose that game. Not think, you know what I'm saying? I hope we don't, but if just being honest, after going against Houston, after going against the Bulls, to go against a team like Minnesota, I can see us losing that game. And wow, after Minnesota, going to Cleveland, which unfortunately I do see us losing that game as well against Cleveland. Gonna go on a little bit of a spell during March. We got like a little back and forth going, but I do see us losing that one. And then we got March 17th at the Spurs. Now, when Wemby came in town, did I say? Yeah, I said we won. So we're gonna lose at San Antonio because I think we're splitting that. We're not winning. Both of the games. I think against San Antonio. We can, but I'm not gonna guarantee it. We got Houston, and that I can guarantee, and especially since it's at home. Houston, we're going to take a W against the Rockets. And now, I love going against the Rockets, though, because it is a young team. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we get to see what could have been with Jabari Smith and their entire young squad and everything that they got going versus our squad, and see how two young teams are competing, how two young teams are going so far in terms of just being better at basketball, being a good young team. Wow. Can't believe we're already in March. We're getting towards the end of the season and the scary part of the stream. What I've been kind of waiting for the entire time. Besides that first game. The first game blew me out of the water. But my birthday game. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to play. We always play the 9th. We always play the 11th. We never play the 10th. But now, March 21st. March 21st at the Wizards. I think we're going to take a W. We're going to start to get back on it. And oh snap, March 24th, we got versus Lakers at home. I think the Lakers, like always, are going to have our number at home, and we're going to drop that game. But we're going to come right back against the Charlotte Hornets and sweep them and not lose again. I think on accident, yeah. I'm going to put Charlotte. Charlotte, we're going to take a W at Charlotte. Sound the mother alarm, bro. So, I cannot believe it's late, so I'm trying not to be like that extremely hyped, but another nationally televised game. And you mean to tell me it's against the NBA final runner-up? Oh my goodness. At home too, in Orlando. This is phenomenal news. Dallas. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man. I want to be biased. I really do. And I want to give us this W. I really, really do. But I think it's going to be our first nationally televised L. I think towards the end of the season, I think Dallas is going to be trying to rack up their wins to get playoff position. And again, I'm telling you, I think they're a great squad. So I'm putting them in that W column. And the Magic, unfortunately, that game, I see us dropping it to the Mavericks. Hopefully we go 6-6 though. Or no, 8 for 8. Sorry, I can't believe I'm saying that. 8 games on nationally televised TV. I think that is gonna be our last game though. I don't see us getting another one with 2 weeks. There's no way. And if we do, somebody in the NBA headquarters is an Orlando Magic fan or they're a Paolo Banchero fan, because they saw the tapes, they saw our tweets, they saw our "we want Cody" instead of Cody, we put Paulo, and they've heard us because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, 8 nationally televised games after having 1. Phenomenal. cannot believe it. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the schedule revealed today. Now, March 29th. We're getting into the nitty gritty. We're probably on the last page that we're gonna have. So, getting into the nitty gritty, into the witching hour, into the fourth quarter, whatever you want to call it. I definitely am tired. I know you guys are tired. But hey, this is the grind. It is schedule release day. Do I gotta motivate y'all? Do I gotta motivate y'all? Do I gotta get us hyped? Because it is schedule release day. We are about to go into the last season, the last month of the season. Let's get it started. And guess what? It's my birth month, so we are getting live from the first game in April. Let's go. Now, March 29th. Before we get into April, March 29th versus the Kings at home. I see us taking a dub. I see us showing them why we deserve a W. The Clippers are a team that I don't think are going to make a lot of noise this year, but I could see them winning a couple games. So I'm going to put us in the L column versus the Clippers. For the Washington Wizards, that's a team where I see us sweeping. I see us taking advantage of games like the Wizards because we need all of those games against non-playoff teams last year that really didn't make those huge, like, extreme of moves. You know what I'm saying? Extreme of moves during the offseason. So I see us definitely sweeping the Washington Wizards. But this is now April. So we are going into the nitty gritty. It's time. We gotta play it as we see what's going on. I'm scared because I saw a home game and we're getting close to my birthday and they never play on my birthday. They never do. Away, home, they never play on the 10th. It's always on the 9th. It's always on the 11th. Let's see if this year we got some luck. Because we've had luck the entire day. And even if we don't play, I'm not going to be disappointed because this has been by far exceeding my expectations. Now, April 6th at New Orleans. Pelicans. I see us losing to the Pelicans. In New Orleans, I see us losing. Next game, the 8th. Oh my cheese. The 8th. How we've been looking. We have the 31st. We had a break, which is the 3rd. And then we had a 3-game break. And then now we have the 8th, which is going to be against the Atlanta Hawks. Now, do I think the Hawks are going to win that game? No. I think we're going to win. But sorry, I'm going to repeat. Get ready to hear those horns again. I think we're going to win against the Hawks. It's a home game. I'm going to try to go as careful as possible because I know we're at the end of the season and I don't want to spoil myself. So, this next game is probably either going to be... It's going to be the deciding factor, most likely, if we play on my birthday or not. And the whole stream, an hour and 32 minutes, has led down to this moment. Because this is the only real, like, highlight besides when we were playing the Heat in Miami, which by far, game 1 was the, like, can't even fathom how happy I am that we're playing Miami game 1. This next game, let's see. I'm going to WrestleMania, April 18th, April 20th. I might go to LA before or after. I'm not really sure. But I'm trying to plan that all out. So, planning a trip to Orlando, which I see here, Tuesday is the 8th. So my birthday would be the 9th, would be Wednesday. My birthday would be on a Thursday. I'm going to let God do what God does. We're going to see if we play on my birthday. And I'm gonna scroll it up so we could see the matchup. I can't see it. I have my like thing covered, so I can't really see it. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay. So I have the box there. I don't see who it is yet, and I'm gonna say it right now. I have my eyes closed. I'm gonna open them, and I'm gonna see it. But before I open my eyes, because this is like the highlight of the stream. After this, I know this might be the last game, or we're getting to around the last game. This has been an insane stream. This has been a schedule release that has been phenomenal. And I want to say, regardless if we play on my birthday or not, this has been by far the best stream I have ever had in my entire life. The longest I've ever had, the most fun I've ever had, the most anticipated I've ever had. This is a big milestone for me, and I will never forget the season release. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Do the Orlando Magic play on April 10th. In 3, 2, 1. We play the 9th against the Suns. I'm there. Oh man. Versus Celtics. Versus the Celtics. Oh, I'm there. The day before my birthday. That means they're not playing. Oh, I tell you, they always play on the 9th. They never play on the 10th for some weird reason. Oh, man. Wow. I cannot believe, though, that they play the Celtics the day before my birthday. Guarantee we're going to that game. But, wow. Do we got a W? Do we got a W in the chat for the Magic against the Celtics? Do we have a W in the chat? I don't know. Yeah, we have. I keep changing the name on accident. Oof. This might be the most biased one. Doesn't matter. Dub. Next game. Guarantee it's the 11th. How did I know? To wrap up. It's like every year it's the same with this team. What? Bro, how often have you seen a back-to-back, bro? This is insane. There's always a daybreak. And the fact that they literally play Friday and Sunday. And they don't. Every year they play on the 9th and the 11th. It is never on the 10th. It is so hard for the Magic to play on the 10th for some weird reason. But hey, it is what it is. It gives me, wow, Wednesday the 9th. Yes, sir. I already know I'm going to be lit in Orlando. I have to be. Against the Celtics, I have to see that game. And it's the last home game of the season. Oh my God, bro. We close it against the Celtics. Yeah, there's no way we're losing that game. All right, and to wrap it up, we did finalize, what was it, 8 nationally televised games. Wow. We have the 11th at Indiana, which I'm going to put it right now as a L. And we're going to win that final game at Atlanta. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, your Orlando Magic are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 games is what I got us winning this season coming up. That's confirmation right there. That's it again. And that's it for a third time. So our record for 2023. There's no way. How many games did I say? How many? Bro. We were 47 and 35 last year. How many games did I say? I gotta count it again. I'm so sorry. I should have. There's no way to rewind on a live stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I said we had 45, which is just 2 under last year, which would have put us NBA standings. 45 wins would have put us in the play-in tournament. So I really hope we get a W. I really hope, or I hope we win against these major teams that I split. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we have a better season than last season. But 2 games less, even though, yes, it was extremely close, I don't know how likely it would be that it would come down to the wire as it did. But even if it did, we will find out. So definitely, so I got us at 45. So it would be prediction 45 and 37. Insane. So that's my prediction. 45 to 37. 45 wins, 37 losses, over 500 for your Magic team. Honestly, if we get that, I would be ecstatic. 2 highlights of the season. We got April 9th, of course, against the Boston Celtics. We have January 17th against the Boston Celtics. All of those games that we have against Cleveland. And then, of course, my guaranteed most favorite game of this season, which by far I will be loud and proud at. Game 1 against Miami. What a shock. What a surprise. An hour and 40 minutes in. It's been a ride. It's been a day. It's been a time. Tomorrow I'm going to be on my way to Orlando, fun enough, to go to Friday Night SmackDown, celebrate with my best friend Jim Neal. It's her birthday on Sunday, August. I'm not going to, not go expose it, but you figure it out if you really want to, I guess. But I'm going to celebrate her, celebrate family that I got over there, friends that I got over there that I call family. And I'm just grateful for being able to do this channel, being able to, an hour and 40 minutes, bro, an hour and 40 minutes. I'm going to literally take a picture of this, like, because y'all see me, as I'm doing this, I'm literally taking a picture. An hour and 40 minutes. But the fact that in an hour and 40 minutes, we were able to dive into the entire season. And game 1 is in the Kaseya Center here in Miami against that team, the Miami Heat. Boy, stream, y'all already know. It's been a time. It's been a time. First time streaming for way more than an hour and a half. Literally, gotta record these moments. Gotta have these moments. It's the first of many. But wow. Thank you to everyone who's came. Thank you to everyone who supported me from the beginning. This is the start of this season. I cannot believe the ride that we are on. And honestly, go Magic. Go Magic. We honestly have just, we've had, and actually no, I have a surprise. I have a surprise before we leave. Before I had it in hand. But where's the I have a surprise that I have to open on stream because that's what we talked about in the beginning. I don't have any scissors, but like the brute that we are, we gotta open it just with our hands, man. Y'all already know what is up. Fine, and out of all days, the fact it was today, on schedule release day, that this arrived. Stuff the Magic Dragon. For those who don't know, I am a very big Funko Pop collector. So the moment I seen Stuff the Magic Dragon, you already know I had to get him. He is by far my favorite mascot I have ever seen in my entire life. The best mascot in all sports, in my opinion. And man, I'm just happy I got this, and it means a lot that I got this on schedule release day, because now when I see it, when I look at it, when I realize it, I'm gonna, like, when I realize that I have it, I'm gonna look at it and know, like, I got it on schedule release day, you know? And funny enough, it's number 12. Dwight Howard wore number 12, for those who don't remember. But, wow. Big shouts outs, big, huge shouts outs to this Orlando Magic team, to all the people in the chat, to all the people who have just been here. Man, it's been real. Gotta love this team that you see here, man. Gotta love the team. And yeah, man, y'all already know. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always, it has been phenomenal. It has been the best. I'm gonna say it a million times. My favorite stream I've ever done, the best stream I've ever done. I don't care how tired I am tomorrow. This has been a success. No matter who has joined, shout out to everyone who's joined, whether it be my boy Trey, whether it be my boy Christian. I love y'all boys. Y'all have shown me support. Y'all literally are the two people who have shown me the most support on this channel. My boy Ciclo as well. Love you as well. Shout out Puerto Rico. Literally appreciate all the love from the genuine people that I've had on this channel through this journey. Sacrifices get you to where you want to get in life, and I amuse myself, I amaze myself every day with reaching more and more and getting to where I eventually want to be, which is right in front of y'all. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and thank you. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to welcome me into your homes, your cars, your phones, your laptops, your TVs, whatever it is that you're watching this on. I thank you, and like always, be safe, be nice to your neighbors, be nice to your friends. Season reveal 2024-2025 has been phenomenal. I don't want to end it, but I have to. Thank y'all for coming. Best stream ever. I love it. See y'all Wednesday, October 23rd, 7:30 p.m. For the rest, stay tuned to the channel for more content. Let's go. And that's a wrap.
Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain. Don't you worry about me, Jet, I'm feeling great, swear I'm straight. If you're reading this message, it's too late. Now's my time, meet my destiny, I'm not afraid of fate. And they say love turns to scars, scars turn to hate. Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain, baby. I'm gon' ball till I fall. These niggas capping in they music, they not rapping at all, yeah. They not rapping at all,